this timeout wise.
Mathurin. Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Smith. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Giddey. And MP is subbed in for Jones. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Nembhard outside. Siakam looking it over. Back to Nembhard. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's White. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Over MP. It's kept alive. Siakam, no good. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. White, the pass to MP. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Mathurin. Got a piece of it. Here's Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, MP hits a 3-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Bulls leading by 4. Dosunmu on the wing. MP outside. With some arc. Halliburton with some nice D. For Indiana, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside Mathurin. Mathurin. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Mathurin's gotten 4 this quarter.
No, it's early in his career, but Mathurin already knocking down several big shots late.
And here's MP from outside. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 2-point game to tie it up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Shot from the low block. MP shot is off. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Halliburton for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 3. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the basket by MP. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Halliburton. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 38 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. And here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand that runs down. He always seems to deliver.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up missing both free throws. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up. And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And that trip going up empty, missing both. And here's Indiana now, trailing by 5. Can't cash it in from close range. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Nembhard. And Indiana misses again. To the inside, MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got 40 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And so Chicago takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.